Hello everybody, Carol Siddle here with Pink Dragon JJ. I am just coming on at this time to kind of do a quick flip through of my, I'm calling it, what did I say I was going to call this? Pink Ice. That was it, Pink Ice. Because it's my winter journal and it's just basically pinks, whites, and creams. Might have some blue in it. I don't think there's much if there is. But I just wanted to come on here and do a click? What? Where'd that come from? Quick flip through. I got this beautiful picture off of Pinterest of these two. Looks like they're sisters. And let me see if I can bring this up here. My light's not the best. So, trying to adjust my lights here a little bit to see if it'll help, but it does have some, let me see, some sparkle on it, on the girls. These pretty pieces on here came from the wedding section of Hobby Lobby. Always go through the wedding section. You would be surprised of what you can find. And they're literally sewed on, their wires, but they're sewn in underneath this piece of lace. And then I got some beautiful ribbon here. It's pink and sparkly and pretty. And this is a material cover. Just a pretty print that I got. I thought it looked like little snow swirls. And every page has lace on it. It alternated pink and white, pink, white, pink, white. And it is got a little, I always want to call them rivets, and no, they're not rivets. The little whole thingies with some pink silk holding it on. So I'm going to do a really quick flip through of this because I can't believe my last video went an hour and 21 minutes. Y'all, I'm sorry. I try not to do long ones. It's like I try not to make thick books. Duh. Always happens. And that's 80 pages. And I used to do 120 and they were like, you couldn't even close them. So I had to cut it down. But this, and these are tacked down so that they won't, you know, be flopping around. But I just think it's just so beautiful. The video, I don't think it's going to do it justice. So let me see here. We're going to get started. And I'm going to do a quick flip through of my Pink Ice winter journal. I used various papers that I had. This was a pink, it was a pink Christmas paper pad. And this was just all stars. This was a pink DigiPage. And I will try to remember to list these on the video. Like I said, the picture came from Pinterest, and this is a ruffle I made from some really pretty ribbon. It is 80 pages, and it's just got all kinds of stuff in it. Lots of ephemera, because y'all know I love the ephemera, and I tend to put a lot of it in my journals. It's got this beautiful lace here with the pearls on it, and the little rhinestones. Here's a journal card that I did, and I glittered the wings. I think you can kind of see that, and I added glitter in other places on it. And this is actually cardstock, but I thought it was so pretty because I wanted it to have a soft kind of feminine kind of vibe to it. This is a piece of the paper off the paper pad, and what I did is I took another, because you know how pads come with multiple pages, took another page, used the flower, and I made a little pull-out pad in here, and it's underneath that, so when you close it, it just looks like it's part of the page. A little trick of the eye there, huh? I don't know where that came from, that idea. It was kind of sort of made it up as I went along. I just loved these windows and I didn't want to mess them up. So we've got that. Got a pretty journal card here. This is called Frozen Roses, I believe, this paper pad. And like I said, that's from a that's from a paper pad that I got. Oh, I cannot remember. I'm gonna have to write it all down, and I just put some lace at the top. I got this beautiful pink digi here, and the beautiful Victorian lady. She's just from some of my stash. Same with this, and this has got a little card in here with another Victorian lady. And I wanted things to have a it's got some silver in the lace pull there. This is a little it's a Rita flip, but I put it in the middle. And then you've got this pretty little thing here. It opens it up for secret writing, and just added some different pieces of digi there, and it just slides right in. Isn't that cool? I love the deer here. This is just a envelope. It does have something in it, and I left that blank so that whoever gets this can write on here or stamp it or do whatever they want. This is a piece of old linen napkin. I used part of it, I believe, somewhere else in the journal, I think. And you can see it's got a little flower down here. It's just beautiful. And I stitched around it, and I added the snowflakes. And it's got this beautiful card that came out of the paper pad with the icicles behind it. So we got that. And here's a pocket here, and we've got this tag that this came from the Frozen Roses. I kind of cut that out, fussy cut it, put it on the paper with some ribbon. Oh, that was very pretty. Added, this is from another paper pad, some of these stickers. And then here I've got this with a soft, well, looks like a flower, and I just added pink, and I added a gemstone there and sewed on some lace. So we've got this journal card, and it's backed with some pretty paper. I believe, I want to say that this is from Diane Shaw at MyOldBarnDoor. So I'll double check that, but I'm pretty sure it is. And then this, I kind of sewed around. I did a little bit of a fancy stitch, and it was pretty on the back, so I didn't really add anything to it, but I loved the little guy here. I'm not sure what he is. Good things are going to happen. I sure want to believe that. And here we have this pretty deer. This has gold, it has glitter on it. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see. It's hard to catch the light. There we go. Has gold glitter on it. And it was a print that I got off Pinterest, and made a cute belly band. Then we've got the truck, Snowy Paradise. And I just did a little funky stitch around there. But it looks good. And that's just some stenciling, obviously. This was a fussy cut I did. This is the day, and she's going ice skating. I got some silhouettes off Pinterest. And I love this paper. I got this in a kit, not so much a kit, but just some odds and ends, I think, that I purchased from Selena. So we've got that. This has a little pocket here, and I've got a little flower. This actually pulls out, and you've got the journaling card with this pretty paper. I think this is from Digital Curio, one of her pink glam digi-kits. She's got all different kinds, and they're just beautiful. Just added a little tag up here. It says remember, and just put on some ribbon and tied it. Added some gems around, and I just thought that was such a cute picture. So she kind of lives here. There we go, and added a piece here. And just did some little, added some little pieces around. It's kind of collaged with the little kids. And this is just on here. It's just a little piece that I liked, and I love the little house on here. It's just there. It's just pretty. And here's a fussy cut with it says enjoy today. I got these. I'm gonna have to tell you guys where I got all these things because they're really pretty. There's a whole thing of numbers and dates. And this one I just left blank, so whoever wants to decorate it. This says timeless. I want to say that was in Artymaze's stuff. And I just love the reindeer coming out of the snow. So pretty. And I just added this deer here. I think that deer is so pretty. But it just looked kind of cool with just the trees sticking out, and they're coming out. And then here's a pretty pink page. I took so many things from so many different people, y'all. I'm gonna have to remember. This was I actually did this last year. This, oh, I'm struggling tonight. It's a little late and I'm just struggling getting my words out. But this has a cute little, these are, of course, Project Life journal cards. But these are the bigger ones. And they're actually made to fold like that. And I just added a sticker to the front. I'll have to, I know who did that. It's not coming to my mind. This was a winter breathtaking beauty. Another picture there. There's a little uptuck with a little card. Just decorated a little, took little scraps of paper and sewed them together, and then added some gemstones in here just to make it sparkly. A little snowflake, and fussy cut her, and just have a little card in here you can write on, and she'll keep it a secret for you, I promise. Okay, and then this one you can put whatever you want in here, but it actually, I cut this out, so whatever you put in, you just stick it down in there, and then that comes down at the top of it. And here's another page. This was like this, and then I just added some ribbon to it. So it's got lots of writing space in it too at the same time. I just think she's beautiful. She's just beautiful. And then added the die cut. And I did my die cuts in white. Am I close enough for you guys? Let me see. That might be a little bit better. I don't know if it's too close, or it's a little bit better though. Here is another, I added a sticker. I did this beautiful tag with the tree. The tree has been, it's hard to, God, it's so hard to tell in this light. It's got, there we go, a sheen and glitter on it. And then added some ribbon. I did a little circle punch and put it on here upside down. I think I hear my cat. Might be kids. My cat sounds like a kid. Here we go. Here we've got a pretty page with just a little label on it. And pretty snow owl. Just little strips off my paper pad. And they all have these glitter washies. I like to put washi tape and glue it down on paper because I'm always afraid the paper's going to tear, and I don't want to deliver a product that I wouldn't accept. So I want to make sure that the pages don't rip out for you. There's some sewing. So putting on the ribbon. This is a one of those cardboard pieces. Came from I think it was a Bow Bunny pad. And then this, I love this snowman. And he's got some glitter on him. And he's just the cutest little snowman. Ain't he so cute? I just love him. So he goes in here. And it's got the cute little girl in the little pocket there. Live, create, and tell the story. That's what journaling's about, telling stories, isn't it? And here we go. I love this page. These are actually like little gemstones, but they're raised up and they're stars. And I just added a pretty piece that I've got here from some ribbon. Added a gemstone. I have the angel on there with this beautiful lace, and I sewed around it. And then I added all the star gemstones to this piece that looks kind of like fur. And I just think that this came out so pretty. I love the whole look of that. And this here, just added this ruffled piece of the ribbon. Here's a little pocket. It has a little pink tree and animals looking. It's kind of like a little tuck space. So there we go. And here is a pocket. This is one piece sewn around, and then it has the die cut on here. And then this comes out, and you've got, it's just sewn around for you to do what you want with. You could put other stuff in there. This is on here pretty good too. And then here is, this is like a piece of, it was off Pinterest. It's like a piece of antique wallpaper or Christmas wrap. And I just put a die cut on there. I thought that was simple and pretty. And I love the snow couple out in the woods, skating away on a pond, a magic pond somewhere. Okay, that. And there she is. She was doing some shopping, and I just added this just for interest. Here, I've added some gemstones here. A couple journaling cards. Daisy Collins, but I added the pink. Do your hands do that when you talk? They automatically try to talk for you. My hands do that all the time. I printed these out and then just flicked on pink and green paint. Came out pretty cool. There's that windows again. I just love those. And here is a snowflake, and I added some little snowflakes glued onto it. It's just a pretty scene with the pink lake. It's so pretty, and I love this label. Love it, love it, love it. I think that's Artymaze, but I just think it's the prettiest label. And then here is that star paper, and I added some, these are plastic little flowers. It's like a flower chain, but they've got like gemstones in them. And then I made this tag. I took the butterfly and kind of tried to make it like it sticks up a little bit. It's hard to tell. Added some gemstones. Added the paper down here and just collaged that. Put some pink paper on the back. I just love that one. Came out really cool looking. And here we've got a little fabric flip. So nice stamped on this. It says hopeful under here. And this is got little stamps in it. Little faux stamps that I made. So cute. And then this one, these are, this is actually ribbon, but it looks like applique. And this one's glued down. And this one, I made a tuck for this piece. Put that on there. And he just kind of tucks right in there. Just like that. And this piece was a lot of fun. This was from, I think it was a hospital folder from when my son was in the hospital. And I just covered it in paper and added the flower with the gemstone, and I velcroed it so it comes up like that. And you got this pretty little gazebo scene. And then this opens this way, and I put on a sticker, says snow, added a little card in there, and you can do it either side. And then I just took some pink ink and rubbed it over this die cut. So it's got 3 pieces, and it's just lots of writing space in here, so it closes like that. And then in here, I took this picture. I just love this. And you can see I did it with the gold, what do you call that stuff? It's gold rubbing. I got a ton of this stuff. It's by Artsy. It's just like I got gold, copper, and bronze. And once it dries, it won't come off. It does not come off, but oh my gosh, it gives such a beautiful effect. And then added the pink paper. I don't know, I just love that. I love how that came out. And that little girl is just precious that's in here. So that kind of sits down in there. And then a piece here. Got a pre-tag here with just some lace and a sparkly flower at the top. And this is a fussy cut. And I just stamped around this with pink. Pink stamp I have. And I love how that came out actually. Here we've got another envelope. Now I put 2, you'll see, I'll show you in a minute. This is all collaged, and I left this open so if you want to take out the picture and put in your own, you can do that, and you can change the picture that's in the envelope. But lots of room to write, and it's really pretty collaged. And then this is a little, isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty? Oh, it's so sparkly in the light. Little shaker card I made, and there's a pretty little owl, so that sits over there. And then I did 2 envelopes. I didn't realize that I had them that close together in the book, but you know what, it's okay. Added another piece of pink die cut, some collaging, and it's got a picture in there. It says believe. You can replace that with whatever, a picture of a person, your own piece of art, whatever you want to do. I left this blank, and because it was so pretty, and I love the coffee dyeing on this. And then this piece, this was kind of time consuming, this one. I love, obviously you can tell I love that paper, but if you can see my stitching on that, I started in a corner and just kept going in circles till I was done, till it all came together in the center. Isn't that pretty? Was fun to do. So it just kind of just goes around till it comes around full circle on that beautiful paper. And then this is 3 pieces. It's got this ribbon, I've got the silver ribbon, and then you have the gem, the link of the plastic flowers with the gemstones in there. And I got this beautiful lady at the campfire picture in there. It's so pretty. And it just, it's so girly. It really is probably one of the girliest journals I've done. And the beautiful snowflakes. I love those. Then this one, practice kindness, look on the bright side. That's collaged. And then I have this piece, shine like the whole universe is yours. And this is actually, if you can see the snowflakes, there's one there and one there. Those are stencils that I stenciled with glitter. And they came out really cool. And then I left this so that you can go in and if you want, you can change the picture. Right now I've got these beautiful little angels in there with their glittery snowflakes. Trying to get them where you can see them. I think they're just so cute walking on the path. So I put them in there in one of these. It's a seed envelope, actually, I think. Date planted, date harvested notes. It just kind of tucks under there, and there we go. Slides into the pocket. You can do whatever you want with it. Okay, and here we go. This is just a really pretty pocket with these gemstones are called Borealis because they just every color. And I have these beautiful cards in here, journaling cards. I made all these journaling cards. Well, I didn't draw them, but I, put them together. And I love the pink barn. That would be so me to have a pink barn. And then this one, this has got pop-ups under it, foam pop-ups, so it sticks up a little bit. And I just drew a line and did gold glitter on it, Serenity, and I did the wings on the little angel girl there. And this really is kind of like a rock salt glitter. It's really pretty. And here we have this beautiful little girl. This has got little flat-backed, kind of a matte gem stone that I stuck on there. This is one of those stickers with the dates that I think are so cool. And I just added a little sari silk bow. And I love this paper with the flower on it. So it kind of sits in there. And then we have here, that's a rub-on. And this one, I had this paper. This came from Diane Shaw at MyOldBarnDoor, and just a little packet scrap paper that I bought from her. And but I took that embossing gold, that rub stuff, and just rubbed it across the top. And then it's got a little. I sewed this on here. It's got a little glit in here with a few sheets of paper. And then this is just put down on here. It's not a tuck or anything. I just really liked the ice skates. More that star pink paper. I love that paper, obviously. And then there's that pretty house. And then here we've got a really pretty just trees and cherry trees. They're like cherry blossoms in the snow. And then this pretty ribbon down here. Kind of just, that just slides down on that pretty pink paper. Am I still in? Yeah. Okay, and then this is a little collage thing I did, and I found these pink hearts, and I put a pink heart on there. And then this one is, I just did it in lots of pinks and whites. This is the top, this is actually the side of a Kleenex box. And I just loved the print on it. But I just loved using all my pinks, and I did some stamping on there with stenciling pink snowflakes. Got that on there. This is a double. I took 2 journaling cards. I love the little boy and girl on the sled. I took 2 Project Life journaling cards and put them together to make, but I did the stripes in opposite directions. There's that cute little house. So you've got that there. And then the snow fairy, the snowdrop fairy, down there. So you got two things in there. This is a little tuck. Just remember, little Project Life card and the bird. This is just a page I did with this cute little girl with her pink muff and her pink hat. And there you've got the Victorian lady in there for a journaling card. This particular, I love that. I just did the stamps with the crowns. But this is actually an envelope that I made. Came in one of my DigiKits. And it's got a really pretty little tag down in here for you. And then on the front, it's got snowflake charms. And I stamped snowflakes. Those aren't stamped, excuse me. Those are rub-on snowflakes. So that's real pretty. That slides down there. And here's another fabric flip. I added some gemstones there. Underneath it's got these cute tickets. So now I just love the spiral. It's actually it's a sticker, and I just love the way it looked on this paper. You can write in here, you can write around it. I just thought that would be cool. And there's none with a chipboard accent. Here, this I left blank so that somebody can stamp that or do what they want with it. This is got a little stamp on there. This is another little paper pad that I made. Just to kind of have something extra in there. This is my nod to Alaska, my home state. But I just thought the polar bear looked so pretty on the trees. And then you got the angel with the pink and blue wings. So she fit just, it's like she was made to go there. That's her bear. So, and then the last page, I have more of that lace, and then I have this beautiful, this is thick, this beautiful card, and it's got where it says glimmering. I outlined that in a fine tip glue, and then added this like a rose tone glimmer to it. Glitter, and glittered up some of these flowers. Aren't they just, they're just beautiful. And added some of these things at the top, flowers. And it goes down in there. And that is it. That is my pink ice winter journal. If you're interested in purchasing this, I will have my email address where you can email me if you're interested. I won't discuss, the price will be, if you're truly interested, we'll discuss the price if you email me. But it is for sale. And if I don't sell it through my YouTube, it will go to Diane Shaw, who will put it in her Divine Consign booth. So you can look for it there. But she's a beauty, and I just am really pleased with how she turned out. Thanks for watching, and y'all have a blessed rest of your day.